Yo, what's poppin'? It's the kid that did Ace Apollo, man. The 8 not the GOAT. I'm in this motherfucker with Breezy. 40 on pump 4, you did?
These honeys be keeping me company. I don't want no friends, I'm sucker free. I hop in the Benz with butter seats. Two identical twins, but one of me. I'm a player, I keep me a couple free.
What's going on, world? It's another episode of 40 on Pump Folk, and I'm your host, Young Breezy. I'm with my very, very special guest. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, tell the world who you is.
Yes, sir, man. I go by the name of Ace Apollo. I am Ace Apollo. The 8 not the GOAT.
Ooh, I love
Straight
that.
out the Eastside.
Ooh, Eastside, baby. We got another one. I need an alarm when I get an Eastside nigga in this bitch. Cause
sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Eastside, and I don't want to make folks be like, I'm only doing Eastside people. I do it for, like I just had School on last week. He from the South
yeah,
Side.
my dog, Scoop,
I had goddamn
sure.
West Side people on here. People from fucking Savannah and shit. But
It ain't no favoritism, it's just we got it.
But when it's an Eastside person, I be like, yes.
Yeah.
Before I start even more, this episode is sponsored by Dr. Flavors. We smoking on great fucking weed today. It's called motherfucking Straight Drop. Go ahead and check out my boy Dr. Flavors on Instagram, so you can smoke what we smoke on 40.4. But minus all that, he said you from the East Side.
From the Eastside for sure, man. I went to Stevenson High School.
Stevenson High School, stand up, South of Sean
For sure,
Road.
Pine Ridge Elementary.
Tell the folks what's going on, all of that. We love to see it. So, when did you first understand or first know that you was talented, that you could rap?
The moment I found out that I could rap, I was 8 years old and I was in New York. So I got two uncles that was a little older than me. They rap. One was a teenager, one was grown. Both of them rap. And I looked up to them, you smell me? Okay. I was already deep into the music. I was listening to Jay-Z most of the time and Kanye West and shit like that already. So I was already musically inclined by the ear. So one day I freestyled for them niggas. We were just fucking around, and when I was freestyling, they like, whoa. Like, nigga, you going crazy. You feel me? Like, yeah, the fam, like, so to see two niggas I look up to react like that, I'm like, I just wanted to keep getting that reaction, honestly. That's how I really started. Exactly. So that's how I got on it. I was saying stuff that was beyond my years type shit. So
was
I
you
just
rapping
kept writing
like
raps.
freestyling, or was you rapping somebody else?
So yeah, I popped it off with a freestyle. It was my own words.
Oh, at 8.
It was my own words, and I was really saying some shit. You know, it was all over the place, but I was saying something, so they were surprised. So I just kept trying it. Just kept writing raps. So since 8 years old, I've been doing this shit. This shit is not by mistake, like, for real, for real.
I love this shit. Okay, so you said you was influenced by Kanye and who else you said?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, man, my dude, she got a deep catalog of music. Like, my mom has every artist CD that was popping from the early 90s to the mid 2000s. She has, name a person, she got everybody, but the main people I was listening to was Jay-Z. She from Brooklyn, so
okay, of course. So
she had all the blueprints. Every album he got, like, name one. DMX.
That nigga go crazy.
Exactly. I was coming up on New York niggas, DMX and shit like that. And then Wayne came out, and that was my favorite artist.
Okay, so like I was just about to say, back then New York really had it. If you was a rapidy nigga, if you liked rap, then you was liking some New York people. Unless you was really, really super tuned in to the old fucking like Master P in the 90s and shit. But for real, the main niggas who had the shit on the radio and shit like that, motherfucking
Definitely
New York.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, that's what I was on. And then as I got older and started digging into my own music, T.I., Lil Wayne, and Ye. It was all T.I., Wayne, and Ye.
There's something about them artists that's from where you from. They can speak to your soul a whole different type of way. Like you, of course, we love the Jay-Z's, we love the fucking Dr. Dre's and shit like that. But it's something about that nigga Clifford that do it for us Atlanta people.
Cause
like,
T.I. really our Jay-Z.
Crazy.
How Jay-Z is for New York, T.I. is literally that in every sense, even business-wise. So yeah, man, Tip really influenced me a lot, because it's like, damn, this nigga country just like me. You feel me? Like, we got a lot of similarities, and to see how he could really be a true lyricist, I was like, okay. I took a lot of pride in that. Luda too.
Exactly.
Anybody
shout out to Luda,
yeah,
for real.
Shout out to
you don't really get a lot of credit. Like, a lot of people like to jump T.I., Gucci, Jeezy. They don't even put Ludacris in that little bubble of people. But he definitely, he gonna prove the folks next week.
Yeah,
we was just talking about that shit, that battle
that
shit.
Versus Nelly versus Luda.
He finna knock a lot of niggas' heads over with that shit.
Telling you, so yeah.
All right, fast forward from 8 years old to actually going to school for music. Talk about that.
Right, so I ended up going to Atlanta Institute of Music after I graduated high school because I hate school. I love it. I love like education and shit like that, but the system, the system,
structure of school.
Yeah, I don't like the system. I didn't do well in the system like I could have. I didn't even have the spirit to excel in school. I wasn't fucking with it. Like, so anyway, long story short, I was like, if I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna do it for the fam, and also it gotta be a music school. It has to. Not going to regular school. So long story short, I went to Atlanta Institute of Music in Duluth, and it was cool at first until I realized it was just like regular school. We learning about shit that I wanted to just get to learning how to make beats, being hands-on, you did what I'm saying? But we still had to learn out of books and shit and take tests, and I was just like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. It wasn't no hoes in that motherfucker. Like, the school is like 95% dudes.
Okay, so that's another
reason. Like, damn, what the fuck? I don't want to be around niggas all day.
Right.
Niggas be weird too, but anyway. That's another story for another day. So yeah, I went to AIM. Shout out to AIM, man. I did learn a couple of things.
Did you even learn something?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I did have a class where we made beats. I had classes I fucked with, but you still had we learning about who created the mic. I don't give a damn what niggas created the microphones. I just want to use the mics.
That's some bullshit. I'm not trying to learn
them niggas
shit.
Been dead, old ass white man. Fuck them niggas. Like,
fuck all that. All right. So after how long was you like, this is probably not for me?
Shit, after first semester. First semester, because and at the same time I wanted to get me some money, so it's like,
of course, I'm
like, fuck school, nigga. I want a job. I want to get some money.
That have you broke.
So I came home and I started working. I just started working and shit. Said fuck that. But YouTube University though, I'm still learning shit for sure.
That's a fact. So throughout this whole time, going to school and then stopping and then going to work, are you still writing music?
Yeah,
are you still making
I'm doing music the whole time.
Okay.
Now this is when it really started. This is when I really started getting in my bag per se. Like after I left AIM, what is this, like 2015 type shit?
Okay.
I had a partner named Scotty. That's still my dog. He stayed right up the street from me, like walking distance, right on Alpha Road at the top. So I would walk from my house to his house every day faithfully. His mom let him have a whole crib to himself.
Ooh.
On some crazy shit. Like we
love
fresh out of
like that, bro.
Man, what? We fresh out of high school and you have a house, my nigga.
Yeah.
So he was letting like the main homies at first. We just over there recording every day. That's when I was sharpening my skills because I was free. You feel me? It was convenient. I was doing it every day. If you an artist, you know the more consistently you do your shit, that's what anything though.
Anything,
you know, you're gonna keep getting better. Like, exactly. So
for sure.
I started going crazy around that time.
Did all your homeboys know that you was the one?
All my niggas always said I was the one.
They always knew you was the one?
Out of all of my stages, from the time my uncles, them two uncles I told you about when I was 8, from them, every stage I went through, everybody around me was like, Holmes hard. And it's crazy because I wasn't really talking my shit yet, but they could just tell, like, it was just, I was always beyond my shit with the skill level. Like, okay, for an 8-year-old, you want some 13-year-old type shit, and so forth and so on. So yeah.
Did that help you a lot, like confidence-wise?
Hell yeah.
People telling you was the one since a kid. You like, bro, I got it. Can't no nigga off the street trying to like battle or anything tell me I'm not the one.
You know what's crazy?
Told me I was.
I ain't even realize that's what it was till you just said that. Like,
we love to see it coming together.
Like, I could see. I never thought about how that went towards my confidence.
Yeah.
Like all of the time. It's just cause as a person, like just me outside of that rap shit, I'm a cool ass, chill ass nigga. I be chilling, bro. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Like, I don't really care. You know how rap niggas be like, they want to be competitive and shit.
Right.
I don't give a damn about competition. It's more so I want to be the best me. You feel me? I ain't stunning no nigga. I never was. You feel me? So I always got better on my own accord at my own pace, and everybody around me always boosted me. So yeah, that helped my confidence a lot. Cause I'm humble as fuck to the point people say I'm too humble.
Right.
People
like,
done told me that before, and I had to realize that's true. Like it is a such thing as, cause it's like they could tell I'm compressing it. That's the only reason they saying something like they like, nigga, you more confident than that. Cause when I get in my bag, it get like that. Like when I go in the booth, I let it go. But like when I'm chilling, I don't usually get in my bag, but I get to popping my shit.
Yeah, like, I could tell. It's like a switch. You can turn it on and turn it off.
Exactly. And it's on for life now. Like I ain't never turning that bitch off ever again. My shit on. Like I earned it. I keep earning it. And I don't never get big headed. Like this ain't shit. You ain't seen shit. I haven't done shit. It don't matter. It don't matter if I'm doing something impressive right now. Like we gonna take away farther.
Exactly.
And I always knew I was gonna get little odd opportunities, like going to Italy and opening up for John Legend and shit before I even got a deal or genuine debut project. You smell me? I knew shit like that was gonna happen because I'm different.
That's beautiful. Like, people don't get those opportunities even after the debut project, even after all the looks.
It's John Legend.
Pushing,
it's John Legend. Like,
okay, I want to skip no steps.
All right, my fault. We get a little ahead. Run that back.
Me personally, I first seen you on Twitter in a situation just like this, in the fucking car. You wasn't smoking, but your ass was ripping off some bars. I was like, damn, who the fuck is this? And then I looked, I was like, this nigga around the way.
Word.
So I think I followed you, and then from there it was just like,
you remember like what time period it was when you followed me? What year was it?
It had to be like 2017, because I ain't even gonna lie, a nigga, one of these niggas I was used to fuck with back then, he was a fan of you. He was playing a lot of your music from like...
Shout out to homie. No cap.
Shout out to homie. Shit, we need that.
Sure.
Motherfucking The Underdog, I think. That was the mixtape.
Damn, that's my first tape too.
Exactly. So one of those songs. And I was like, who the fuck is he? Was like, it's my nigga Ace.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, okay. So then I looked you up on Twitter, and I see you doing the car freestyles. And I was like, oh, this nigga really got talent. Like, it's not just like... a couple songs here and there. Like, this nigga rapping. And I've been locked in ever since.
Damn, so, that's tough.
How did that come about? The whole
shit, the car freestyle thing came about. My dog, it's like my brother. If you know me, you done heard of Eddie, or you know Eddie. Eddie done introduced me to a lot of people, like Eddie and Gwinnett. So the whole Gwinnett side, Eddie put you on for sure. But it was at the time like 2015. What was it? Bitch, You Guessed It. Bitch, You Guessed It had came out, and I was fucking with the song. The instrumental was out, and we was outside of Lenny's Mall. So we in the car. I always freestyle back then. Like, if you know me, I'm gonna do that because everybody always just be like, hey, it's freestyle. Like, my niggas off camera, niggas wanted me to rap. So I told the nigga, man, record this shit. Like, we outside of Lennox. I had been coming up with the freestyle, the Bitch You Guessed It, since earlier that day. So I'm like, I'm just finna go ahead. So that nigga pressed record, and the rest history. It wasn't no other nigga doing it at the time, so I really popped it off because videos had just got on Twitter that year, if I'm not mistaken. So
early, that's what I'm saying. Early.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, this nigga.
So I popped that shit off, man, and it went viral because I knew somebody that was an artist. I ain't gonna say their name. I don't know if they want their name said, but Shawty was a big fan of me, and she was popping on social media. Like, she had about 10. You smell me, like 10,000 followers type shit, and we still in school. Well, she was. So anyway, she ended up retweeting my shit because she became a fan of me, and all of her followers just kept boosting it. And then everybody on my side was seeing the numbers, and they already knew what they like. What the fuck? And that was like my breakout thing. It wasn't regular. Like, that was a lot of people first time hearing me snap. I'll put it like that. Like, exactly. So it's like when I did that one, I said, okay.
You seen the reaction again.
But niggas told me to keep going. I made a big mistake that I learned. I didn't keep going because I was just being like, you know, I wasn't doing it for that. You feel me?
You didn't
I was
keep going
just
as far as what? Like,
I didn't keep making the freestyle videos at first consistently.
Oh, okay.
And all my niggas was telling me to, but I was being nonchalant and not really thinking nothing of it. So then I did like a couple more spread out over the years, but I wasn't really doing it. Then my nigga Deontay was going to fed with him. Deontay Hitchcock.
That nigga go retarded.
So take me and him like twin flames with this shit.
Man,
like,
y'all give me the same type of vibes for sure.
That's my bro, but
we need a tape.
Home's hard, for sure.
Or something.
But, he took off with that shit because he kept doing it. He was consistent, and he was doing it at that high level like I was doing it. So I seen the reaction, and I'm like, damn, I learned the lesson from that situation. You should have kept going.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? So, long story short, I got back on it.
On God.
And y'all niggas see what time it is. You can go to my page now. I'm going fed.
The big throwbacks, and then now it's like you a whole fuck car freestyles. You fucking freestyling in front of crowds, doing shows overseas, all type of shit. I also want to talk about For the Love. That is like not the whole rapping over somebody else's beat series, but like real deal original beats.
Facts.
Okay.
Original music, all original music. So I called the project For the Love. For the Love was my second official project. Matter of fact, it was third. First is Underdog, then is Yo Beat Aint Safe 2, and then For the Love. So I called it For the Love because I just realized I was asking myself questions like, what's important to me as an artist so I could take this shit more serious. Shit that an interviewer would ask me like in the future, why do you do this? Who are you? Things of that nature. I just wanted to have that shit ready. So I was just like, what's my purpose with this? Why did I start doing music? Why am I doing it now? Then I realized it's for the love, because everything I was saying, it was just like for the love of my family, so I could provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? For the love of the craft. If I wasn't getting paid for making music, I would still be making music like I was. So for the love, like a nigga who hoop, I wanted to play basketball too. Majority of my family fight basketball. If you hoop, you doing it for the love of hooping. You smell me? The money just come with it. So I'm like, damn, everybody in the world could relate to that. That's when I'm at with it. I'm still doing this for the love. It was a tough time in my life, you feel me? And I still was making music. So it was getting me through shit. It was therapeutic. For the love, man. My third project, all original. Got shit like big screen on there where I'm doing some storytelling with the auto-tune showing my melodic rhythms and shit like that. Big screen go crazy. Then you got shit like Still. I always wanted to make a song like Still, like always wanted to make one like that, like on some real rap shit. You smell me? Like my theme song. Like if I walk out right now, play this. You smell me? So if you love that rap shit from me, for real, you gonna love Still, for sure. So yeah. It was a couple joints on there. Everything on there go crazy. I was just showing my versatility.
I love the project. Talk about your the cover art. How did you come up with like that? The whole
the cover. That cover hard.
Yeah, shit like what was
shout out
that?
My nigga Joshua Yaki. He did the cover.
Okay,
for sure. He went crazy. But so basically, I just wanted to do a play on like my name. You know what I'm saying? But also something creative. It got that clean feel to it. It got a mature feel to it. You know what I'm saying? And it put you in that mode. It's like the cover of a movie.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's big.
Yeah. So I was inspired by a couple of covers to come up with that. It was a French Montana cover he had with the cars falling and shit. That was definitely inspiration. Yeah. And I combined that with Fabulous. It Ain't No Competition. I think that was 3. If you a Fab fan, you know the mixtape series where he rap on people's shit. Ain't no competition. He had the little suit on. It was like a funeral. I'm like, I'm finna kill these niggas. Let me put my suit on. You feel me? Let them know what time it is.
About business.
Mafia.
Like, fuck that shit.
Real mafia shit.
No game, no love.
For the love,
shit.
no cap. So yeah, shout out to Josh.
You have a whole nother, like, you have original music, but then you also have, I don't know how to describe it. It's 2 different types of your music. This whole Yo Beat Aint Safe series is fucking crazy. It's like, it give me all like Lil Wayne vibes on his mixtape shit. Like when he used to jack a nigga beat and be like, this ain't in your shit no more, nigga. This my shit, nigga. Man, talk about shit like that, man.
So yeah, I was directly influenced by Lil Wayne with that. Like dedication series, drop series, because like I said, that was my favorite rapper to the point. Every MP3 iPod I had, first thing I'm going to when I'm downloading mixtape, Lil Wayne, off top, all of them. I know all the shit by heart.
People are disrespectful on Wayne.
Man, they are. They really be trying, my man.
Crazy on my man Wayne.
It's
like
crazy.
He not the fucking, like he didn't have the man. Like he didn't have the
Wayne and Kobe are very similar to me. You do what I'm saying? Like it's like the same shit. You smell me? R.I.P. Kobe, bro. No cap.
That shit hurt.
So yeah, like. Anyway, long story short, I was influenced by Wayne, and people kept telling me, you might as well do a freestyle tape, nigga. You always freestyle and just record it. So I'm like, you right. Let me go ahead and drop this shit. So my first album, before For the Love, it was supposed to be called Safe. Okay. And it stood for School Ain't For Everybody, because I had just dropped out of school. You do what I'm saying? So it was gonna be called Safe. Hard. So my partner gave me the idea, yo, you need to call your shit Yo Beat Aint Safe. Like a play on before you drop Safe, you do Yo Beat Aint Safe to show your freestyles. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do that. I did the idea a year later and I went the fuck up, and I was like, I ain't gonna do it unless I'm doing it on Wayne type level. You smell me? Like, I gotta kill every beat to the point I own it. Yo Beat Aint Safe 1, crazy. Best reaction I done got so far. As far as at that point, that was the best reaction I got from anything. People loved it. The performances was crazy and everything. So yeah. Which led to Yo Beat Aint Safe 2.
Which is playing right now.
Which is playing right now. That Yo Beat Aint Safe 2, I stamped it, I solidified it. Better mixing, it sounded better, everything was better, my flows was better.
How do you pick the songs? How do you pick which beat you on? It's just like a hot song, or
yeah, I would mix it with the
you like.
I would mix it with the hottest songs, but I have to have a good flow for it, a good rhythm for it, you smell me? So I did all the hottest ones that was topping the charts, and then I did what I wanted to do. I mixed a little bit of early 2000s, late 90s, shit that I want to get on, you smell me? Same way Wayne was picking his shit.
Exactly.
Same shit.
Okay, I want to talk about the trip to Italy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nobody gets fucking looks like that. As an independent artist, right?
Yeah, for sure.
As an independent artist, nobody gets looks like that. So how did that whole thing come about?
So basically, shout out to Aaron and Marco, man. They the ones who sent me the opportunity out there with Dream Loud. But Aaron had stumbled upon my page. You know, he was Googling something, looking for somebody to do something with his event, and he stumbled upon my name. That's how he kicked it to me, you smell me? And he found that Yo Beat Aint Safe 1, which I just was talking about. He seen it pop up in the Google results and shit like that. So he was like fucking with the cover and shit. He checked me out on the gram. I was going crazy. The rest is history. He sent me a DM, let's meet, come to Italy. And then niggas flew me out to Italy, bro. Craziest experience of my life. It just blindsided me. I was out there for a week. So I had a week straight to just vibe out in the best hotel that was out there. The best service, everything was A1, like it was a blessing.
Them folks took care of you.
Them folks took care of me. That's why I say salute to them for sure, for sure. Definitely made sure I was straight, and it showed me how I conduct myself in any given environment. I really do this. I have star power. Like anybody I'm around, I could easily, naturally interact with them. I'm down to earth. People gravitate towards me. That's what it takes to be a star. Them two things off top. So it showed me. Because I was effortlessly interacting with them, even if they ain't speak my language. I was in the skybox with some very important people. 9 times out of 10, whatever room I was in, whatever establishment I was in, it was 6 figures and up easily. So I'm handling myself with ease. I'm in business meetings and shit. I'm really saying something. You feel me? So long story short, that was that first trip. That was amazing.
How many people did you end up performing in front of?
It was 40,000 if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere between 37 and 40,000. Yeah, that was of course that was the biggest crowd I ever performed.
I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Man, crazy thing is, man, on some mental health shit, like I really be feeling anxious as fuck a lot, like that anxiety shit. So I've been getting way better with that as the years progress. You feel me, nigga? Just bettering myself. So at the time, usually I was getting nervous before performances in the city, like in the A in front of people I know. I would get a little nervous, but I would always shake it when I start performing. But beforehand, I would always feel it. When I was there in Italy for the first time, I didn't feel nothing. I wasn't nervous at all. It was more so like the moment really boosted me. Like I felt like, nigga, I belong.
You stepped right into it.
I stepped right into it. Like, so it's like, damn, my nigga, you was really holding back, bro. Like, I was feeling it that night. I had that shit on. It made me realize what makes me go. Like, what makes me really get in my bag is everything being in, you feel me? Everything being a certain level. I had that shit on. I had on Gucci, had the toe. You know what I'm saying? With the G-Star motherfuckers. You smell me? So I was really popping my shit. I was feeling myself. So it's like, how can I give myself that moment every time? So that trip helped me with my confidence. Like, yeah, stay in that mode.
What was the first show like back home, back in the city after Italy?
Oh, the first show after Italy?
You had to have like superpowers. You said that like, this ain't nothing.
Fuck, I can't remember exactly what show it was, and I hate that. But whatever show it was, I know I rocked that bitch because I was in my bag.
Exactly.
I was in my bag for sure.
Oh my gosh.
It definitely
I gotta come to one of your shows. I want to feel the energy. I seen it on Instagram. I was like, these folks know the words to that motherfucking Pink Moscato.
Man, I used to pray for moments like that. I pray for that. Like everybody saying my words. Like what
you dream
fuck?
Of shit like
Hell
that. Like you dream of being at concerts to your favorite people. You saying the words, you got there mimicking blah 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 in the mirror at home and shit. And then now people are saying the words that you came up with. That shit gotta feel like that gotta touch you deep down in here, bro.
I can't even explain that shit.
Man, that's gotta be crazy.
Manifestation, man, that shit powerful.
I love Pink Moscato. That's like in my opinion, like a different sound for you. It's like more, I don't know, it's more softer. It's definitely more towards the ladies. It's more towards us. So I think you're gonna get a good reaction from that. But how did you come up with that?
So I had been drinking a lot of Pink Moscato at that time, like straight up. I was having vibes and we was vibing, and that Pink Moscato was definitely one of the go-tos at the time. It was real concentrated for some reason. So I was like, let me make a song about this shit. You smell me? I had just got in that action. You feel me? And not too long after that, I was just back in my bag writing music, you smell me? And I was like, I'm gonna make a song called Pink Moscato. I was definitely influenced by Gunna with that, because when I heard the beat, it put me in that bag, like, I'm on some Gunna shit. So I hopped on that wave, you smell me, like real melodic. I do that easily, that's one of my bags. Like, I do that lyrical shit and shit like that, but
I got many of them.
I ain't gonna lie, even when I get melodic, I'm still popping shit, bar for bar on Pink Moscato. I'm still going crazy.
Watered down shit, because you talking to the ladies.
It ain't a gimmick. You smell me? So
the same.
I definitely wanted to gear towards the ladies. You feel me? I wanted that. I wanted more
Oh shit, hold on.
Yeah, when I made Pete Moscato, I just wanted to gear more towards the ladies.
I love
That's
it.
all it was. I want y'all to feel good when y'all listening to a song by me.
The visual for it.
Yeah, that visual was crazy.
Ooh.
Shout out to Mozzie. Very sexy individual, like great energy.
I
It was
love
fun
it.
shooting the video with her. Shout out to Mozzie
It
for
was
sure.
really beautiful. Okay,
Yeah.
so contact information, tell where people can follow you at.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram, your Twitter,
yeah.
Apple Music, all of that.
So you can find me on anything if you just type in Ace Apollo. That's ACEAPOLLO. You did what I'm saying? Showtime at the Apollo type shit.
Yeah.
So that's for the slogans if they need something to remember.
I love it.
You can find me on all social medias at One Ace Apollo, Instagram and Twitter. We getting the Facebook in order right now, going up with that. You can find me on YouTube. Just type in Ace Apollo. You feel me? Yo Beat Aint Safe 1 and 2 is out right now. 3 is on the way. Go get that For the Love. Get that Underdog.
Yeah.
And we up.
We got projects on projects. You got visuals on visuals. You ain't know about Ace Apollo. You got a lot of homework to do. Hella shit.
Hella
to go.
shit.
Hella content to go.
Okay.
And shit, I fucked up. Hella content to go and check out. So upcoming projects. What are you doing next? Anything that's we want people to know right now?
So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it. I'm working on 3 projects right now. They pretty much almost all done.
Okay.
So that's Yo Beat Aint Safe 3. I got an album. I won't say the name right now, but
All right.
I got the album on the way, all original music, and then I got a mixtape with my nigga, produced by King of the Court. Y'all gotta remember my
I know that
King of the Court.
nigga.
He hard.
Shout out to that nigga.
You
Court. I went
said
to middle
you
school with that
interviewed
nigga.
school. You interviewed
Hell
school,
yeah.
so he got some.
I interviewed
school.
fucking Money Moo too.
Yeah, Moo too.
Them
That's my
niggas
dog.
Like this.
That's my nigga.
I gotta interview Court.
Yeah, man.
Soon.
Shout out to the fucking Eastside.
Man, oh
Once
God, we
again, you know
stamped, bro. We got hits,
Hits on
people.
hits on hits.
Y'all folks gotta pay attention. 40 on point 4, that's what it's about.
Yeah,
Bringing
me and
you
Court
the
shit on the way.
stars.
And it's up. You do what I'm saying?
Oh,
Y'all be on the
God.
lookout for new music videos, way more visuals, more shit for y'all to eat up. Tell a friend, Ace Apollo. 40 on Pump 4, we lit.
You did. Young Breezy checking out. You guys, make sure you subscribe, comment, share. Ace Apollo, Young Breezy. Another episode. 40 on Pump 4.